This is the broker's dashboard. So the Boxaloo Broker Dashboard is going to save you guys a lot of time. You can literally do everything from posting your loads, reviewing incoming requests from carriers or dispatchers, hiring a truck, and you can communicate directly with all the carriers right here, one spot, without ever picking up the phone. Let me show you. All right, so let's post a load. So you click post load right here. Here you're going to fill in your city, your pickup city, your drop off city. It auto completes. Let's just go ahead and pick one and say we're going to San Diego. So when you put in your pickup and drop off city, it automatically calculates using Here Maps, which is a good feature right there. Then you would select your equipment, your load type. Let's say we're going to pick up tomorrow. Um, let's drop off next day. Let's say 7,600 pounds. And all right, and then you do your pay right here. And then when you are posting a load, you do need to put in details. So it could be lift gate needed. It could be driver assist. Or it could just be none. So that's where you would put the notes right there to let the person requesting the load know any specifics about that load. You can put it right there in that load details box. All right, so we're gonna post the load. And as soon as you post the load, it goes right to the live load board. Here's the load right here that we just posted. It has the pickup city, drop off city, pickup date, drop off date, the equipment type, the mileage right here, the weight, the total load, and here is your notes right down there that you put either none or whatever note you have to put. And then we see other um, loads here with the notes and everything like that. This one, lift gate, pallet jack needed. All right, so let's go back to the broker dashboard, and under my loads, you see all your loads that you posted right here. Here's the one that we just posted there. And then if you switch over to the request tab, this is where the dispatcher and or carrier will it'll show up that they requested your load. So right now that this one is pending. So you would look at their information. Here's the MC number. You can go ahead and put all that information in, do all your like checks that you do, see if this person is a good person to take your load. It shows you exactly how far the carrier is from your pickup location, which is good. And then their phone number, but you won't need it using the system, and or email. And then here's the total load mileage right there. So once you accept or decline, we'll go ahead and accept that. And then you can go over. So once you accept it, it goes into your messages, and you are now able to message that carrier. And right here, you can scroll down to the bottom. Right here, you can send a load confirmation. As soon as you click send, that goes into the carrier's message box, letting them know that the load has been accepted. Here's the load confirmation. And then if you're not ready to send the rate com right now, you can just type in sending rate con in, let's say 10 minutes. And a good thing about this system, let me show you this. I already have one pre-sent. So let me show you the link. You can drop the link right into the message bar, and then the carrier will be able to click on it and open up the Raycon, print it out, sign it, and then email it back to you, just like that. So here's an example right here of a makeshift rate con. It's just a little quick demo. So it opens up. It opens up right there, so they'll be able to see it, print it out, sign it, get it back to you, and all communication is being done right through the message system right here. So, an important thing to remember, your loads. When your load has been accepted, so it's booked, we want to mark that load booked. You see that? You want to make sure you do that. Mark that book when it's booked. And if for some reason the carrier has to cancel, the shipper wants to cancel, that load is no longer available, what you do is um, I'm sorry, that it is available, but the carrier that is assigned to it right now cannot carry the load for you. You need to go in there and mark it available so that it appears back on the live load board and other carriers and or dispatchers can grab that load for you. So you want to make sure you are going in your loads once you accept a driver for that load. You want to go in and make sure you're marking your loads booked. So that will be marking it booked. They can't take it anymore. I need to make it available again so it can go back to the low board so another carrier can see it. Then you mark it available. And this is the little indicator what it's doing. If the load is canceled altogether, then you're going to click the cancel load. And it immediately goes to the low board and let them know that that load was canceled. All right. Okay. So, last thing we implemented in here, it's actually a reverse truck, like a reverse hiring the truck. So, dispatchers or carriers can post their trucks that they have available in locations, and you can find them right here. So, this person right here has a truck that is they're currently in San Diego. So what you would do if you wanted to hire this truck, you would hire the truck. Here's their information. You would assign them a load. They are in San Diego. I don't know if we have any loads in here. Let's say that this was still current. We would assign them the load in San Diego. We would confirm. It goes straight to that carrier that you just hired. But the way that you will now communicate with that carrier will be in your messages. So you go to your messages, you scroll down and you find that load. And all the loads have load IDs also, so you can look and make sure you know the load ID. So you can scroll down. Here's the load right here. If you need to, well, you will need to send the rate con again. Load confirmation you send. Once you have the Raycon link, just drop it right in here. They get the Raycon, they'll print it out, they'll sign it, they'll send it back to you, and you are all good to go. So, Boxaloo Lowboard connects brokers, carriers, dispatchers on one single platform with real-time load matching, geospline distance calculations, reverse truck posting, and structured in-platform messaging, where you can do everything you need to move freight in one place without ever picking up the phone.